Please turn on your camera, everyone. 新年快乐，新年快乐，万事如意，学业进步，步步高升，身体健康。Why I'm signing Hao Xian? You see my hand? You see a mark there? You see a mark there? I'm not the one who made the mark, Xiaoling. The doctor yesterday put the mark here and used a needle to poke through my finger and inject a steroid inside this finger to make this finger able to bend. But now you see, I still cannot bend. And because of that, my officer called me just now that I can't do my combat training for next month because I got light duty for the next 3 months. So I have to defer my combat training. I'm so sad. Sounds like a skill issue. Yes, it's linked to this month topic, Zachary.
Wait, Chel, when did you get it? Like yesterday, what time?
Yesterday, what time? I went to polyclinic to do my injections in the morning.
Oh, never hear you say in the yesterday class. So I was like, what?
Oh, is it? I didn't.
Yeah, I don't think you said it.
Okay, so sorry.
It's fine.
Let's go for this one here. Where is my homework? Okay, here, that's right. Actually, I need to wait for the rest to come in to show this video. But unfortunately, there's still some not in yet. Who are they? 2, 4, 8. Warren, what happens? Hao Xian and Yiting, will you mind turn on your camera, please? Okay, so Qiaoling done ready. Ziye is not in yet. Hanling and Tianyu. Is Kaiwen? Kaiwen, where is yours, Kaiwen? Ziye, Hanling, and Tianyu, and Jiaxing, you haven't handed in this homework. Today is the last day already, okay? So Ziye is coming in. Oh my God. Is it got to do with your Genshin? That's why you spill your milk. Okay. Okay, so who else is not in yet? Okay, never mind. So today is your last day of homework. To submit this homework, okay? Let's wait for Ziye to come in first.
May I quickly go to the toilet? I've been having stomach aches non-stop today.
What happened? Who is talking? Yes, Charlie, what happened?
I've been having stomach aches whole day. Can I go to the toilet first?
Yeah, sure. You can just bring your phone or the laptop and then you just cover, you know what I mean? You just mute your camera so you'll not miss out anything, okay? Yeah. Okay, guys, this is what we had done last week, okay, about Lacoste. That's the answer. Now, next thing is that we want to show you this, but it's okay. Oh my goodness, it got into your PC system. Oh my God, shucks. Okay. Well, somebody said your laptop is lagging. I think where is Yiting? Yiting, you better bring to your laptop near to the Wi-Fi if possible. You're not going to get it some problem. Okay, today we're going to do a comprehension passage. It's got to do with education and skills and other topics as well related. So may I have Zachary, will you mind read the first paragraph? Ziya, can you turn on your camera? Thank you.
It was early and still dark when we reached the harbor, and the soothingly rhythmic rocking of the ship stopped.
Hey, hello, brother. Don't read like that. Very down. Today is Chinese New Year.
That's why I'm eating.
6月初6顺利利不要读到这样很
eating. I'm sorry, I have.
Oh, you're eating then never mind. My mouse is not appearing. What got to do with your camera? Your mouse and camera is two different things. Okay, never mind. May I have? Never mind. You just finish your eating first, okay? All right. Who else can read? Who else can read? Hi, Jiaxing, you just came in. Can you read the first paragraph to the class, please? Thank you.
It was early and still dark when we reached the harbor, and soothingly rhythmic rocking of the ship stopped. I was awakened by the noise of rattling anchor going over the side. I didn't want to move at first because I had enjoyed the voyage, my very first experience of the sea. So I lay for a while in the silence of Vigo Harbor and listened to the first faint sounds of Spain, a howling dog and the sharp cry of a cockerel. I had at last reached my destination, and so I went up onto the deck, and for the first time in my life, I saw, looked around the bay like a sparkling necklace, the shape of a foreign city. There was no movement among the houses, but lights were coming on and twinkling as people got up for the new day.
I like the reading, man. Well done. Very good. Really good. Okay. So before that, I would like to show you. Oh, eating. Sorry. I didn't see eating because I'm reading. Hi, eating. Sorry, I did not see you waiting at the waiting room there because I was looking at the. Excuse me. I was looking at the passage. Okay. All right. So those of you can. Are you able to turn on the camera? Okay. When he was a young man, the writer traveled across Spain. The passage describes a journey he made from the port of Vigo to the town of Zamora during his first few days in that country. So definitely it's like a brand new experience that he wants to as a traveler from one place to another place. Is he going to use the skill? Eating, okay, better, right? Eating, can, Eating, are you able to hear me? Okay, good. So this is an experience that this writer is going to go through, and the first paragraph tells you the kind of atmosphere and the kind of interesting statements that he has, like for example, rattling noise, and then the motivation part is that I had at last reached my destination, and so I went up on the deck. So it's like very motivating. After maybe a long, tedious journey, finally he reached the destination, 到达了目的地, right? And the last sentence is, there was no movement among the houses, but lights were coming on and twinkling as people got up for the new day. So this is something that we want to look at the passage, the second, the third, the fourth passage, the paragraph, and see what kind of experience the writer is going to have, or is he going to get any skills in between this passage? Okay, thank you. Jiaxing, well done, very good. Okay, number two, may I have Zachary or Eating, are you able to read? Eating, hang again. Oh my God, putting. Eating, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can anybody? Eating, can read? Uh-oh. Eating, your Wi-Fi is quite bad. Your mic is quite bad. Your camera is quite bad. Hao Xuan, are you there? Well, at least you show me a thumbs up, right, Hao Xuan? Or say something. Are you there, Hao Xuan? Okay, Ziyue, can you read the second paragraph, please?
I was in Spain and a new life was beginning. I had a few coins in my pocket and no return ticket. I had a rucksack, a tent, some spare clothes, a blanket, a violin, and only enough words to ask for a glass of water. The sun rose and people started appearing on the street. I cut my last connection with home by changing my coins into local currency, bought some bread and fruits, and headed straight for the open country.
What would you think? Well read, well read. What would you think? This author, he might be running away from his original country. He might be embarking on his new career to look for a new ventures, a new career, or new jobs, or whatever, or run away from something else, maybe a war. So this paragraph, second paragraph, we say from this paragraph, it can tell you, right? He's experiencing something in a foreign lands that has only a couple of coins, nothing much to survive through, maybe just a couple of coins to buy bread. Oh my goodness, poor thing. Okay, it's very sad. So that's paragraph 3. Eating, are you okay to read now? No, still cannot. Okay, then Zach, you finish your mom already? Okay, now your turn. Number 3, please.
I spent the rest of the day on the long, arduous climb up from the coast, and then decided to put up my tent for the night on a craggy hilltop. A primitive instinct had forced me to leave the road and climb to this rocky tower, which gave me an eagle's view of the distant harbor I had recently left. I could see where I had been that day and much of the country still to come, which would desolately away, white and silent, faced with its alien magnificence. I felt a pang of homesickness, but nonetheless a twinge of excitement.
You see? So from here we can tell, right, Zachary, that this author is away from home to do something adventurous and something that he or she, we still not sure is a he or she yet. And why, Zachary, of all the base, he want to build a tent somewhere in the hilly Rocky Mountains. Why not on the base? Why not nearby, near the beach? 为什么要在 mountain 呢？
Because he wanted the eagle view.
Maybe he's a kind of adventure travelers, a backpacker who want to go and explore. Wow, sorry, Zachary, I have enough of the theory things when I was in NS for 2.5 years. No way, I'm not going to say, people sometimes come, hey, Raymond, want to go for mountain climbing, want to go for trekking, and say, sorry, I have enough trekking my 2 years in army life. It's so boring and so dirty, and you know, I still have to make up my face. You know why? You know, right, Zachary? You know why I make up my face? Zach, you know why not?
Why?
Camouflage, enemy attack, must camouflage yourself. To blend into the surrounding. Remember the boys to men. Hey, don't laugh, Zach. Next time if you are fit, test A and B, you're gonna go like that and camouflage your face like that. And put the black, the green all over your face. You know, after that you put already, 2 days later, your handsome face become pimple face. Trust me, confirm one, because your sweat, your everything. So Yiting and Ziye lucky and Qiaoling lucky Warren, no need to go for army. Maybe you all want to, then sorry. So there's the paragraph of number 3, excitements. It's going to bring out his skill set. All right. So this paragraph is about this passage is about a bit of experience that you can go through and the skills that you're going to have. Yiting, are you able to read now?
Yes.
Okay, let's do number 4.
Night fell quickly, and the valleys filled with heavy shadows which took on strange and eerie shapes. The jagged coastline looked menacing, like fragments of broken glass. As the sun went down, Vigo became cold and dim, smothered in the black dust. I couldn't help but feel abandoned, even though it was foolish of me, when I saw the small white ship on which I had arrived sail off in the gloom. I sat on the hilltop, my teeth chattering as the night wind rose. I found a little hollow out of the wind, ate some bread and fruit, and put up my small tent. Because I had only a bit of stones to lie on, sleep eluded me. Moreover, I was troubled by wild dogs which howled in the distance. Not until dawn did their yelping and siren stop, and I fell asleep at last.
Tell me, Yiting, from this paragraph, when you're reading, how is your feeling, that the experience you have? Back to you, ma'am. The first sentence already tell you it's strange and eerie, right? 很恐怖, right? Very scary, right? So if you are the author, put yourself, this is comprehension passage, and also good for you in writing skills. Put yourself in that kind of situation, in that kind of environments. What is the first thing you will do, Yiting? Yes. Yes. Don't worry, come. How you feel? Sorry, my dear, I can't hear you. Huh?
Scared.
Scared. And what besides scared, what you do? What will you do? You feel scared. What else do you do?
Explore the place.
Yes. So if let's say this is the first time, really a first time, that you are not say trapped in this environment, you are in this kind of situation. What is the first experience that you will do? And what kind of skills will you use? Back to you. Maybe I help you a bit. If I'm okay, so based on my experience in the army, NS, the first time I ever entered a forest, Okay, and I remember there's once I was all alone by myself. I tell you, I really freaked out, man, seriously. And I was there, and then suddenly got a few wild dogs just walk past by me. Wow, I tell you, scary. Hi, house. It's like the experience itself is like I find it. You know what the first thing I do, Eden? I go and look for a very long and very stocky and very thick stick. You know why not? 等一下那个狗来咬我嘛，对不对？ So I can protect 嘛 correct not? So I have to use the skill what I learned in my army combat training. In case I can walk off the dog. So that is the kind of moments that I experienced. So Eden, if you are all of you are telling and Ziyue and Warren, if you are or Kaiwen or Tianyu, Tianyu, where is Hanling? CC.
Yeah, I'll text him. I was gonna text him.
So when you go to a place, let's not say a haunted house, a street that is very dark or a narrow path, the first thing, the first experience you have, Eden, is like you whether on guard, correct? Agree? Your eyes will be like that. Look here and there and things like that, and make sure that nobody is following you. So just feel that the experience inside, please. Okay, please. Okay, I purposely choose this paragraph is to make you feel that this is something that experience and the educations that you have learned, like what kind of experience you have, what kind of skills you're going to use. The education that you learn, whether is it learn from school, how to take care of yourself, what kind of hygienes and things like that, all right? Or even safety precautions. Number 5. How Shen, are you able to read number 5?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
When I woke up next morning, it was already light. I looked at my watch and saw that it was 6 o'clock. Realizing that I was uncomfortably drenched in dew, I wriggled out of my blanket and lay in the rising sun, inhaling the pleasant smell of drying bushes and wild herbs. I felt the warm earth beneath my stiff limbs and forgot the dew of the hillside as I looked out on a new world. Alone and without a plan, in a place that was totally unfamiliar to me.
What on earth are you thinking? Not you, Hao Shen, not you. I'm talking about the author. What on earth is he thinking? Going to a foreign place, going to a hilltop, and then at night so scary, so eerie, so frightening. Things like might be have some wild animals coming to you, and yet next morning, oh my goodness, wow, Hao Shen, fresh and good. Wow, it's just only like you are like your hair like that, so wet like that, the dew. Other than that, everything are very peaceful. And then, gosh, Sharp, what should I do? I woke up already, no? What's the next thing I should do? So practically, Yiting and Qiaoling and Ziyue and Kaiwen, this author may not be having a good plan. He just want to go and do it, like, is free and easy. Is it good idea? Let's read on. Okay, Warren, are you okay already? Warren, are you there? Are you still cleaning?
I'm there, but it's not like I just feel it's like it's already cleaned up, but I think I broke it. I think I broke my computer.
You broke your computer of the camera, is it? Be careful. If you cannot, later you shut down, okay? And then because if the milk spilled in between the keyboard, the best is take a hair dryer, okay? But not too near, far away a distance, and then start to blow at the keyboard. Okay, shut down your laptop because the water resistance might go inside. Okay, it might take a while. Sometimes it might be short circuit. Be careful, all right. So may I have okay, Kaiwen cannot talk. It's okay. Later we can type. So yeah, okay. Qiaoling, are you okay to read? No, I don't want. Tianyu.
Yeah, which one?
Number 6, sir.
The next day, I followed the track through the hills, giving in to a feeling of loneliness when I saw occasions, signs of life. Sometimes a shepherd hut or a boy with a flock of goat. The track climbed higher into the clear, cold air, and I follow it, frequently convinced that I had lost my way. That night, I took shelter in a ruined castle.
Oh, stop. Ruined castle. Wow, getting more interesting. Let's read on.
The remains of fires and the skeletons of sheep propped in one corner sent shivers of apprehensions down my spine. This place was, I thought, an obvious refuge for bandits. But I slept well enough. In spite of the rustling in the walls and the sighing of the mountain wind, on the following day, I finished my bread and fruit. and was glad to find some wild grapes to eat. After that, all I remember about those days is a steadily sharpening hunger, which made me lose all tracks of time. I was aware of nothing but a shifting pattern of sun and shadow, hunger and sleep.
Why? Okay, can you, if you are into this kind of situations, will you what? How do you know these wild grapes can be eaten? If now I give you, if let's say now you're in the forest, you see some grapes, some maybe some fruits, will you dare to eat now?
It depends. If it looks like the actual one where they sell in the what's that, the like those market, then yeah. If it looks like something weird, then don't.
And then about mushroom, right? You know, right? Some
Mushroom don't. Just
very
don't.
dangerous. Some mushroom is very poisonous. The moment you eat already, sayonara. The moment you eat some mushroom, you'll be hallucinations or whatever it is. So same thing, right? This is all about the skills. It's a survival skill. Through the education you went through, maybe years of education, you might be a scout. Honey is not here. Honey is a scout.
He told me he needs like 10 minutes to reach home.
Okay, so he's like a scout, right? Through the education and experience and skills that he has. And going through this, I think the adventure is getting more and more exciting. Wow. Okay, what shall we do in question number 7? Let me see. Okay, 7. Charlie, are you okay to read? You okay? Can? Or you want to skip? It's okay. Are you okay to read? I can't hear you. Charlie, I can't hear you. I think your Wi-Fi hang. Do it again.
Came down at the bus. I may be lagging.
Okay, one more time. I came down.
I may be lagging.
You may be lagging, correct. So can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, do it again, see? Read again.
I came down at last to the rich plain around the town of Zamora, where crops grew in abundance in the Spanish summer. My head thumped in the blinding bright light, and I screwed up my eyes, which in itself was painful because my face had been burned by the sun. I stood there, covered in road dust, and looked at Zamora, somewhat decrepit now, but still retaining some of its splendid past. The nearby river was like a leathery arm of wrinkled mud, with a vein down the middle of green, stagnant water. I paddled into the town square and sat down under a tree. After the long day's walk, my back was soaked with sweat. I dipped my bag to the ground. It felt like it had loads of stone, and I was glad to be free to it.
So what does this paragraph tells you? Maybe it's okay, Charlie. So this last paragraph actually tells you that he finally reached to a very big 很大的那个草原啊. Okay, a big place where you can see all the crops. Maybe you can see cattle, horses, or sheep, whatever it is. Because you realize there's a sheep skeleton, right, just now. So when you're reading along the passage that you're reading, please pick out some clue along each paragraph. If you can, okay, sometimes use your pencil to write and scribble something beside here. And as usual, always the first sentence of each paragraph is very important. Later we'll share with you. So you see, now he's talking about how he feels that he's reaching the place, and it was kind of very tormenting because his face was burned because of it's summer, so it must be very hot. Okay, and then maybe lack of water, dehydrations, and maybe he's having a long day trekking down from the hill all the way down to the plain, 就是那个大草原. And then which is good, right? And then he's now maybe it's lack of water, that's why he says dehydration. And he started to paddle into the town, and square and sat down under the tree, and then realized that how full of sweat, perspirations he is or she is. So it's put that I was glad to be free from it. To be free from what? To be free from the torturings of the journey that he or she experienced, or to be free from away from the torturing of his country. That's why he came all the way to Spain to find and eke a living, EKE a living. Right now, so I'm not sure. Now, let me see. Okay. let me explain the rationale for the first sentence to see whether it makes sense, and then later we do. Okay, we are going to do question by questions. So I will do the first one here, eating. So from now on, eating and telling. Always choose the first sentence of each paragraph. It's very important. It was early and still dark when we reached the harbor, and the soothing rhythmic rocking of the ship stopped. Okay, so it parked there already. So what else do we do? So it's early and still dark. Why must be early and dark? Is it 他偷渡? Illegal, right? Quietly go into the country without the coast guard to take note of it, or what happened? Or is it because he want to choose this time to arrive in Spain? Or is it because that is the passage that is much cheaper? I don't know. So that's the first reason. Okay, then next one. I was in Spain and a new life was beginning. So very related to the first. I find that it's quite related. If you read through all this year, so maybe from this part, later you'll be tested on this paragraph. Is it because of this? You realize you say howling a dog, sharp cry of cockroach, that the dog in the morning, correct? And reach my destinations, and then what? Look Bay like a sparkling necklace. What do you mean by a sparkling necklace? The shape of a foreign city. 就是在远远看好像一个珍珠啊，你去过香港吗？乔玲 ，Have you been to Hong Kong before? Or Yiting, have you been to Hong Kong before? No. So have you been to Marina Bay where you see a lot of ship, right? So from far you see the ship, it's like a necklace, 那个 light, 好像一串项链这样。You understand me now? Just visualize. Seriously, comprehension, you have to let your imagination to run through. Okay, now I'm telling you, this is just the starting of January only. And this is one of the so-called comprehension from one of the good school. Okay, there are more to come. Some IP comprehension passage will be coming along the way, right? Okay, so can you visualize? Warren, can you visualize 的那个亮晶晶的那个船的那个灯？Okay, the lightings. So okay, so finally I reached. It's just like, have you watched The American Tears by the little cute mouse? And when you arrive in New York, the first thing you see, Qiaoling and Yiting, is the Statue of Liberty. It's like, oh, I know. I have not read. Sorry, why am I talking red? Mouse and red. I reached New York, United States of America. Get it? You all take aeroplane, Kaiwan, Tian Yu. Okay, you just only answer me just now. Just Sing and all of you are you all take aeroplane, right? The first thing when you land Singapore, landed in Singapore, the first thing you see is what? The Changi Airport, right? Correct not? The tower, right? Do you realize that? They say, oh, I think 到达目的地 right? Seriously. And every time when I go overseas and come back, the first thing is that when I touch down at the airport, the very amazing things that I like is that I go to the checkpoint, the officer, when they chop your passport, right? That's the part. Welcome to Singapore. Singaporean, please go by this side. Wow. I feel very honored. Wow. Because I have been to other countries, not many, enough to compare with Singapore's immigration officer. You know what I mean? I feel good about it. So the moment I like my own country, I feel I can walk very freely. That kind of feeling, I hope you understand. It's like in this passage, okay? Next, I spent the rest of the day on the long, arduous climb on why? All the way to hilltop. So you see, 他到达目的地, he reached Spain. He's going to start his enjoying life. You see, bindings are everything. Wow, all the people are very nice, very cozy, very friendly, very, what do you say? 很好客. That means he welcomed the people here in that kind of small town. And then suddenly you go to climb the hilltop and mountain. What is the purpose of doing that? You have to ask, but he did not really say from here. What is the purpose of climbing up the hilltop? Is he going to explore something like what? Who was saying this? Want to explore something else? Look for a new life, new venture. Then and see the night fell. So after climbing this, facing a lot of funny things here. Okay, a tweak of the excitements, and then what happens? And you feel the kind of strange eerie noise. So at night, everywhere you go, as long as you are in the forest or jungle, definitely you'll find all these things. And it's part and parcel of the life in a forest or jungle. Okay. So when I woke up, okay, then you see so these two paragraphs, this paragraph is the night, and this is the day. So this is the touring of the whole place here. No, so this is the climbing of the mountains here, and this is the touring, okay? And then look here. The next day, I followed the track all the way down, and this is up to here, the full stop. A boy with a flock of goats. See? So he's going through a Spain in a very remote countryside where he feel that this is like a very calm and easy pace. Maybe he come from a very fast-paced city life dwellers, and he decided to give up the city life dwellers experience, and he decided to come and get the kind of experience in this kind of place, right? So I came down and then all the way here. Okay, just take note of the first sentence of each paragraph, okay? Can now. Okay, so all the way here. Now next, I'm going to look through, okay, let's read the first question first, not the first paragraph. Okay, get your pen and paper ready. So guys, I expect you to take a piece of paper and write down your answer, and later you have to submit your answer by using your handphone to take a picture and send it to Uncle Raymond to show that you have done your homework, okay? I hope you understand. This is the part of the learning curve. Just read question number 1. Jiaxing, will you mind help Uncle Raymond to read the first question, please? Thank you, sir.
In paragraph 1, the writer tells us that Vigo resembled a sparkling necklace. In what way did Vigo resemble a sparkling necklace?
Okay, give 2 reasons. All right, 2 reasons. Ready? Take a picture here. Okay, this one, oh, shucks. In paragraph 1, the writer tells this, what is a sparkling necklace? So look at sparkling necklace now. Okay, take a pictures of the questions. Okay. I want the answer. Please write down now, please. Warren, I trust you. Don't worry. You just write down your answer. Kaiwen is not there. Kaiwen, are you there?
Okay, can you scroll right down to a question? I need to take the photo.
Sure, wait now. Kaiwen, are you okay?
I'll just
Wait, Kaiwen, okay? Kaiwen, we
okay.
go through the questions. Kaiwen, ready? Okay?
Okay, thanks.
Welcome. Okay, so yeah. Can So now I go back to the first paragraph. I want everyone to write your answer. It's going to be very tedious, very slow, but I expect you to write your write your answer on a foolscap paper and write today's date, 27th of January. Write today's date, please. Only for this one, Yi-Ting and Qiaoling, okay, only for this one, I'm going to go through every single one of your answer. So when we go to nearest to the exam, I'm not going to go through like that. I will expect you to write very fast and submit your answer, okay? So this is what question number 1, is it an inference questions or is it a what own questions? Remember there are 7 skills, Yi-Ting. Maybe you do not know what is the 7 skill. One is an inference questions. Is it a factual questions? Is it own questions? That means you must use your own word, Yi-Ting. Or is it QQ? 不是吃那个面 QQ 乔玲 QQ means
Hi, Joel.
Hello.
Sorry for being very, very late. We're stuck
Hey,
in
don't worry,
school.
don't worry. No need to apologize. Don't worry, don't worry. So 那个 QQ 就是 code questions. SQ 不是那个飞机不是 Singapore Airline SQ 是那个summary questions. Okay. Then inference, fractures, own question. Another one is called the VQ, vocab questions. Another one is called the LQ, language question, which is using your STOM, meaning the similes, your tonality, oxymorons, metaphor, and personifications. Okay, so there are 7 different skills. So it's for question number 1, what kind of skill are we talking about? Is it inference? Obviously, it's an inference question, because it says a sparkling necklace. In what 2 ways did Virgo, okay, resemble a sparkling necklace? In 2 ways. Name 2 ways. So, Haling, we are talking about this using the first the paragraph to using while you're writing the sentence. So, Haling, never mind. You just listen first. Don't worry. So, what happened? This paragraph is talking about this guy, okay, who traveled from other country when he was a young man. So, a young man. So sorry. So it's confirmed a guy. Why should I skip? I forgot about this. So it already tell you when he was a young man, this man, the writer, traveled across Spain, and a journey made from the port of Vigo, okay, to the town of Zamora during his first few days in that countries. Okay, so he's traveling from port of Vigo. So port to another port, right, to Zamora. So that's why he alighted from a ship. And then he experienced, the moment when you alight, I believe you travel overseas, right? So when you alight at the Singapore airport, the first thing you feel is that the environments, the Changi airport, right? The people, the Changi airport tower, correct now? You feel, wow, I'm finally at home, the kind of welcoming messages. And the same thing like this guy going to Spain, he feel that, wow, I didn't know this place was so nice with all the ships standing there like a necklace like that. That's 晶晶发亮的样子 ，OK？ 闪闪晶晶吗？ Okay, may I start with Kaiwan? You can send your answer separately to me, okay? No need to send. Yeah, because you need to talk. Yeah, you send to me, but yeah, you can type and send to me, but I still prefer you to write on a piece of paper. Okay, don't mind. Okay, Zachary, what is your answer?
Sir, I'm not done.
Zachary, what is the answer for number 1? Zach, come on, answer me. Then you type your answer. I don't know. It's okay. I didn't see that. I'm so sorry, my dear. Okay, then you have to change your battery already. So sorry. Tianyu, what is the answer?
My answer is there was no movement among the houses as one of them. Second one was lights were coming on and twinkling.
Light was okay, twinkling. And what else?
Yeah, 2 what?
Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you. All right. Yiting, what is your answer?
The same as Tianyu's.
Okay, how about Warren?
Yeah, I'm also like similar to Tianyu's.
Can you just repeat your answer again?
I wrote like the lights are like twinkling for the second one, and I forgot what I wrote for the first one because I wrote in the Google Docs.
Don't write on Google Docs already. Write on a piece of paper and send to me. No more Google Doc. Write on a piece of paper. Number 1 is to practice your handwriting. I know your handwriting is still good enough already. Number 2 is to practice to write so that in exam you are able to write well. Okay, that's 2. Number 3 is when you write and take a picture to show to me. Because in case your parents say, hey, how come Warren never do homework? How come Warren every time class don't pay attention? So this is a proof to tell your mommy that, hey, hello, mommy, Warren got pay attention. I do my homework, I write down a piece of paper, I submit to Uncle Raymond. Okay.
Okay, because I don't have a notebook right now.
一张纸啊，随便一张纸就可以 ，foolscap paper 也是可以的。哦，只是 just take a picture and send to me. Okay, thank you. 子夜 your answer.
It was something similar to 10 years, but because I wrote the first one is the lights were coming on and twinkling, but I'm not sure about the second one, so I didn't write it yet. But I
Okay.
agree with his kind of.
Okay, Justin, what's your answer?
One.
What's the answer for number 1?
I don't know.
Huh? Have you
Still
written
doing.
your answer?
Still doing.
Your answer for number 1, please. Thank you. Wait. Chao Ling, your answer?
My first one is the lights were turning on in the still houses, giving the impression of a sparkling necklace. The second one, I'm not sure. I put it as the house were looped around the bay in the shape of a necklace.
Okay, thank you. How Xuan, your answer? How Xuan, where's your answer? No answer. Taiwan, your answer? Don't talk, just send to me, type. Don't talk to me, just type.
So Hao Shen isn't even at his seat. He just left.
Who?
Hao Shen.
Oh,
You can see from the video, he's just gone.
Oh, I see. I thought it's a blur because sometimes it might bend down. Okay, Kaiwan, don't talk, okay? So you just type and send the answer to Uncle Raymond. If can, you can write on the piece of paper and scan and send it to me. Hello, may I have your answer, please? Okay, while you're waiting for the answer for number 1, now let's go to number 2, okay? Apart from a shortage, write down, you take a picture. Apart from a shortage of money, what other evidence is there to suggest that the writer might have difficulty settling in this new country? Write down. Apart from this, what other things? So this is 1 month. So this question, Yiting and Qiaoling, is IQ, inference questions and factual questions. 写下来哦. Okay, it's called IQ, inference, IQ and FQ. Factual 嘛，对不对？他从哪一个方面 ？Where can you see that he's got no money? Okay, can take a picture. Ready in 2, 3, 1 or 1, 2, 3, whatever. Sorry, what am I talking about? So it's paragraph 2, So Jiaxing, question 1 and 2. Kaiwen, question 1 and 2. Oh, you need paragraph 5. Okay. Oh, Kaiwen, I saw your answer, so sorry. Awesome. Very good answer. But Kaiwen, you only got 1. Let me see. Okay, can accept. Well done. Okay, Kaiwen, good. Don't talk, type. But please, Kaiwen, can you write on a piece of paper? Can? Then put your dates there. So I want to collate and send to me. I'm serious. And don't send separately. Please send all your answer in the group chat. Okay, because too many, you know, my WhatsApp will be very long. So I want all of you to send to what group chat so I can trace it from there. All right. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. You're right, Ziye, you're right. But if you want to be in a forward looking doing, it's fine. You are absolutely right, Ziye. Okay. Jiaxing, can I have question number 1? I think only left you, right? And Hao Xuan.
Still writing question number 2, and then you got them send both at once.
Number 1? Yeah, doing it. You done already, number 1?
Yeah.
Just give me the number 1 first. Thank you, sir. Yes, number 1. You can read out to Uncle Raymond. Oh, you want to send? Okay, yes, come. Thank you. Yiting, what is your answer for number 2?
I'm still doing.
Okay. Okay, guys, maybe Yiting and Xiaoling, maybe are new. For those of you, Hanling, you can do number 2 question, number 2 already. Okay. So for
What's the question, Joe? What's the question? I don't know the question.
Oh, the question is here, my dear. Okay. Thank you.
Wait, is it question 3 or question 2?
2.
So
Apart from a shortage of money, what are the evidence?
Awesome, Jiaxing. Oh,
Where did I send it?
damn you, Jiaxing, well done.
Where did I send it?
Hey, give me the answer while you're still playing your handphone. Well done, Jiaxing. Steady, brother.
Where do you send it?
Sorry, Ziye, you're talking to me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I was too engrossed and immersed with Jiaxing. He can multitask. Using his handphone, then after that, okay, wait, I will give you answer. Oh, very good. Okay, sorry, Ziye, what you say? What do you say?
Where did I send you the thing?
No need to send first. But Jiaxing
Oh.
want to send is fine. But I would prefer you at the end of the day, my dear. 你全部把它答案写下来，然后你就一次过 send， 然后你放今天的日期，你的大名，然后就这样 ，OK？ In case in future your parents ask, hey, Ziye never do homework, never pay attention in class, then Ziye, I can use a cross-referencing with all your notes, your material. Not true 嘞。Ziye you pay attention 啊，有做 homework， 就像嘉欣，你看他一面玩电话，一面做这个，一面看那个，可是他给的答案很好啊，对不对啊？Because your generation is must be multitasking. You ask Uncle Raymond multitasking， 我死给你看的。Okay, thank you. Jiaxing, full marks for your answer. Okay, seriously. Okay, please don't share to other. I tell you, I kill you. I haven't asked them yet. Okay. Yiting, what is your answer? Have you come up?
Sure. Can you show the passage again?
Oh, sure. Okay. Hanling, you see question number 2 already. This might be a bit Yiting, Qiaoling. This might be a bit blur. Usually I don't do like that, but because this is beginning of the year, okay, I want you to get the feel of it. 明白吗？Yiting and Zi. Okay. By right, somewhere in March or April, I'm not going to do like that. No, it's quite laborious and tedious and time consuming. So what I'm going to do in March and April or in June or July is that you must do this, all the question ready. Take a picture and send to Uncle Raymond. Then I will show you the answer and we go through. Fair enough? Correct enough? Then we can go through. Xiaoling, your answer is like that. Yiting, your answer is like that. Okay, things like that. Okay. Xiaoling, your answer for number 2, please.
For number 2, is it like we have to put in quotations, or am I doing too much history?
没有 girl， 不用，除非他问你 please give a quote。
Okay.
他没有 ask for QQ， 他只是 ask for inference and factor， 明白哈？ So 到时我会教你那个7 different methods。But now you already know inference, factors, QQ, FQ, what Q, SQ, VQ, and LQ. And OQ. OQ means use your own word, Yiting. OQ means you must rephrase it. If the question asks you use your own word, you don't rephrase it, it's a no. 明白吗? Okay, right. So Qiaoling, what is your answer for number 2, please?
He had no way to return back home.
Oh, okay. How do you know? From where? Paragraph 2.
No return ticket.
Okay. Thank you. Next one. Yiting.
The writer did not have a proper place to stay in as he only had a tent.
Only has a what? I can't hear you.
A tent.
Seriously, I did not hear a what? Sorry, last part.
A tent.
Oh, I heard a sense. Sorry, a tent, right? TNT, right? I thought a sense. Okay, sorry. Now you understand. Sometimes Zoom got big. Okay. I will hold on to your answer. Okay, Tian Yu, what is your answer? Taiwan, send to me.
My answer is from you see I had a rucksack area all the way to the end to the glass of water.
Brother, this is 1 mark. Don't you mean for all the way?
Yeah, it's like I had a rucksack, a tent, some spare clothes, a blanket, a violin, and enough words to ask for a glass of water. But I changed it to the writer only had, and then yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Zachary, your answer? Your mouse is not working, so you have to type. Okay, you type. Ziye, what is the answer? Hao Xuan is not there, huh? Can somebody WhatsApp him and ask him to come back, please?
The writer didn't have enough vocabulary to communicate with the locals.
Okay, does that mean that oh, because of difficulty settling, okay, settling, okay, fine. Okay. Kai Wen, 你给我 answer 了吗？ Warren, what is your answer? Warren not there. Hailin, what is the answer for number 2?
It's the same as Tianju's.
Same as Tianju.
Yeah, because wait. I had a few coins in my pocket that but all the way until I had to ask for a glass of water. Yeah, about the same as Tianju's.
Okay.
I don't actually know like any other part that suggests that he's economically struggling. So
Zachary, maybe you can write on a piece of paper and send to Uncle Raymond now. Okay, Kai Wen, what is your second answer? What a sense? You type the word sense? No, number 2, what is the answer? You just type. What is your answer? Do you know question number 2? Apart from the shortage of money, that one. Wow. Your answer is very long, Warren.
My screen freeze. I was there, but then my screen freeze.
Yeah, I believe you. Okay, sure. Why angry? Whack me. Okay. Hao Xuan, you still have to give me your question number 1 and 2 don't mind. Okay. Still thinking. Come on. Okay, maybe you're not well today. Fine. So sorry, guys, I cannot take too much of the time. So may I fresh your answer for 1, 2 first, then we continue number 3. Okay, don't worry so much. If you can, okay, that's your answer. What is the answer you say, Xiaoling? Do you see the question number 1? Eating, can see, Oh, you can see, Okay, well done, guys. So can you read to me, honey, since you are late, I'm going to punish you. Read the one in dark color one. Vigo?
8/Vigo was looped round the bay, / was circular, / curve, / went round the bay, / coast / land /
Don't use the word slash, just read through like that. I cannot get used to slash. Okay, carry on.
The lights in the city were bright, twinkling, sparkling, coming on, flashing, shiny or shining. Or Virgo was bright, lit up, illuminated, bright.
Well, most of you got it correct. Well done. If you say the house, that part here, not really wrong, to be honest. But this is to show the necklace, is to show. I like the answer from this one, Jia Xing. Vigo resemble a necklace in the way that the city loop around and the houses resemble the chains. Awesome, man. The lines of the what is that? What is that word? Hello, brother. I can't read the one. The lines of what?
How do I do this?
Just saying, what is the answer? The line of what? What is the word city?
I don't know how to read my own handwriting.
What the heck? The lights of what city makes it look like a chain of sparklings in the sun. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I don't know what you're writing. You can read your handwriting. Okay. So number 2.
Okay, look, I write finish. I don't know how to read anymore.
Okay, must learn. Be careful. Just saying. And by the way, you're using a pencil to write, right?
Yeah.
No, please. I will abhor all of you to use pencil. From now on, all must use blue pen. Okay, must use no pencil. You're no more primary 1, primary 2. You're Sec3, all right? So blue pen. So this is the purpose. I keep emphasizing this is for the sake of your next year when you're taking your O-level or your IP exam. Please use a blue pen and write and practice your handwriting. Okay, just say I like your G, no, seriously. The word suggest with the 2G. Very nice. Okay, number 2, my dear Hanling.
He only knew enough words to ask for a glass of water.
Okay, Tian Yu, thank you so much. I got your answer. Thank you very much.
Oh, wait. But isn't like housing and like clothing also considered a struggle? Why is like the first few parts not taken into consideration when answering this question?
I didn't say you're wrong. I haven't finished.
Oh. Oh.
No, 我刚好要讲。
Oh.
没有，对不起，我刚好要讲，因为这个是1分嘛，1 marks. You look at the answer, I also cannot take it. Like, you look at the way the examiner look at this. Look at here. You see the small in print there, very small. I'm sorry, Oh, let's make it 200. Okay, make it 108 and 170. You see? You look. You saw the answer. You see the answer? Oh. I said all your answer for that. Okay, Yi-Ting. You wrote that also, right? Okay. So Jialing, okay, Jialing, if you are very cannot taking this line on the bed and use your pillow to cover your stomach. Seriously, lie down. If you are not feeling good, just lie down, relax, it's okay. All right. And then if you don't feel like writing, you just don't feel like talking, then you don't feel like typing, it's fine. Okay. Don't force yourself, seriously. Okay, your well-being is more important. Okay, unless if you don't mind telling, if you like Kaiwen, sorry. If 2 of you are not well, just like in your mind, you roughly know what that is your answer 就可以了。Okay， 好吗？不用勉强 please. We still got a long way to go. Okay, don't stress out. Okay, let's go with number 3, please. All right. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna go number 3. Hao-Xuan, I hope I have to move fast or don't mind. So I need you to collaborate with us. Where is my answer? Where's okay. So they can give question number 3 now. Question number 3. Okay, a new life was beginning. What 2 pieces of evidence in paragraph 2 tells you that the writer had no intention to return his own life? Now, 这个乔玲这个可以用 QQ 了 code questions. Okay, this one can use code question, but at the same time, you also can use your own questions, your own rephrasing of the sentences. Okay, right? 明白哦，乔玲Yi-Ting. Okay, so 这个可以用很多，这个can be IQ, can be FQ, can be OQ, or can be QQ. Okay, so a new line. So 2 evidence. Okay, in paragraph 2, let's go. Okay, take a picture. Ready? Can you? Right, take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to paragraph 2. Which 2 evidence to show that, hey, hello, brother, I'm not to go back to my old ways already. Zachary? Tell you, pay attention. Okay, today your hair sound very nice. Your face look very bright and good. Seriously, not sarcastic. Not like compare the one with the CHENHANLIN, that one. Looks very, and thank God he never hear us. Exactly, he still haven't hear us. Okay, all right. Jiaxing, you have a very good answer. In fact, you got full marks for the first 2 questions. Hope number 3 you get. This one, number 3, I think 不会难倒你Yi-Ting, Guoren, you got pass also, well done. Ziye, okay. Tian Yu, of course, and Kaiwen, of course, all of you, well done, well done.
Wait, check the answer I sent. Do I only get half a mark? Because like the second part where it's like showing how all the way until the end, I never write.
Actually, nothing wrong, no, seriously. You know there is this called access deny.
What's that? I know there is, but I forgot what does it do.
Access deny 就是你讲太多，好像 Tian Yu, you ask Uncle Raymond, 你吃饱了吗？你讲 ，ask me.
Uncle Raymond, 你吃饱了吗？
我吃饱了，谢谢你。我刚才跟翰林一起去吃云吞面，然后叫鸡饭，然后我们吃到鸡。
I was stuck in school for 20 minutes.
Shut up and let me talk. 我刚才跟翰林
I was stuck in school.
吃到很爽，还有2个美女过来跟翰林打招呼，哇，他们左右拥抱，哇，真的翰林真的很好给这个是不是太夸张了？Tian Yu.
So my CCA is kind of an all boys CCA.
Tian Yu.
No girl.
That means 太过长了。
Okay.
Your answer is also too long. Warren, your answer is also very long, but I don't like to mark you down. Okay, seriously. Jia Xing and the rest of you, Kaiwen, I'm okay. Okay, because I'm not the professional marker in Cambridge. So for me, if I feel the answer is good enough, honestly, can I have this? Yiting and Xiaoling, they have heard from me before. I rather you guys to write a bit longer than to write too short. You get me now? Because sometimes the longer, there's a possibility you might get some mark. But when you write shorter, the possibility is wrong, 就是 wrong 了，对吗？Yiting，对不对？ But I know some teachers say, no, sorry, Yiting, your access denied. Hey, seriously, I don't like the word access denied. In class, when the student don't talk, you say the student don't talk. Then when in the exam, when he or she want to write longer, you say access denied. Or Yiting, 你到底要我怎么做，老师？我在班上不要讲话，你讲我不要讲话。现在我写很多，你讲我写废话。可是我没有写废话，我的答案只是比较长一点，你就说 access denied. Something wrong, sorry, I'm always a defiant teacher, sorry. Okay, I always think of the well-being of the student, in the real life. Okay, to survive in the real life. Okay, so sorry, Xiaoling. So if you think that, hey, Uncle Raymond, why your answer and my answer? Okay, by the way, this is my classroom. I manage it. Of course, I know when to give the marks. I will not anyhow give the marks. It's a well-being. Okay, question number 3. May I ask, let's start with Ziye. What is your answer? You don't have people, how many times must I tell you? You want me to, sorry, Ziye, hold on. You want me to go and get my friend to send you a foolscap paper? Or maybe I meet you or my one step of foolscap paper for you.
Someone stole my foolscap.
This is a very lame excuse, but it's still an excuse. Thank you. Ziye,
Like, legit, someone actually took it.
Then go and buy and put it at home. Leave one foolscap paper at home. Not just because of Uncle Raymond tuition. You still got your other tuition. Sometimes you might need it. Back to you.
Sorry, tuition.
Oh, sorry, tuition. Sorry.
Tuition.
Shut up. Ziye.
The first one I put is that the writer had no return ticket. And the second one is that the writer changed the coins into local currency.
Okay. If you have the same answer like Ziye, you will get full marks. If your answer is different, please unmute your mic and tell me your answer, okay? Okay, let's go around quickly, because I got a lot of questions. Okay, can I go one by one? Kaiwen, is your answer the same? Can you just stumble, okay? I know, when you start talking, you cough like shit. Like that's what happened to me a few days ago. Zachary, what is the answer? Same? Let's be honest, sorry, hold on, Zachary, hold on. Let's be honest, everyone. If you haven't just say, oh, Uncle Raymond, I've not thought of it. You don't go and tell me and bluff me, say, oh, same answer with Ziye. And later, if I find out that you did not write the same answer as Ziye, that means it's considered cheating, lying, and dishonesty. That means these are the 3 biggest mistakes I cannot take it. If you haven't do it, oh, sorry, Uncle Raymond, 我还没有想到答案. Can you pass? Then I pass. Okay? But don't tell me, oh, same answer as Ziye. This is considered dishonesty. I don't like. Okay? To all of you, sorry, Zachary, back to you.
Wait, the first one is the same, but the second one I haven't done it.
Oh, so first one is a no return ticket, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Can you your turn?
My first one of them was I put a new life was beginning, but the second one I put was a no return ticket. Had no return ticket.
A new life was beginning.
I mean, they say the question was like, wait, I see a question again. No,
I wouldn't say you're totally wrong.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It's already in the passage. Never mind. I think I got it wrong because it was already in the questions.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can just take it.
Correct.
So I only get 1 mark, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I haven't finished. I don't think you're totally wrong. Even you put that new life beginning, but they already tell you that he's telling you, hello, he's going to start a new life already, 对吗?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Jia Xing, your answer?
Question 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
No need to take picture. Just tell me the answer, my dear.
The writer says he has no return ticket, and then the writer changed the coins to the local currency.
Thank you, sir. You have full marks. Yiting, same answer. Both answer the same with Jia Xing and Ziye. Qiaoling, same.
For the second one, he changed his coins into the local currency. I added cutting his last connections with his home.
What? Sorry.
For the second one, where he changed his coins into the local currency, I added cutting his connections with his home.
All right. I like the answer.
Wait. So I have a question. If you didn't put cutting the connection with his home, if you didn't put that, will you still get the mark? Because it doesn't feel like convincing enough to get the mark without cutting the connection with his home.
I cut my last connection with home. It doesn't mean I will say totally okay. When you say cut the connection at home means I may want to go back to my old place, but I will not want to visit my family. 小林，你明白我意思吗？小林，you understand me 了？就是说我离家出走，我不等于我不要回去我的家乡。我离家出走，可能我不要跟我的父母亲再联系了。But I still want to go back home. But your answer also not wrong, no, Xiaolin, because it say new life beginnings. That means this passage or this paragraph itself is not clearly saying that the last connection of home. That means by changing all this, it's already telling you that I'm not going to go back to my old house already. So it's not wrong also. Okay, it's not wrong. To me, it's not wrong. Okay, right. Let's move on. Hao Xuan. So full marks. Hao Xuan, your turn.
For what?
Question number 3. We are in number 3.
I don't have paper.
You can type, right? You can type.
I thought you said cannot type.
No, for you, no paper, no choice. Like Kaiwan cannot talk, so you have to type. Okay? So understood what? Hey, brother, okay, cannot type, then can talk, right? Can talk. Okay, tell me your answer.
I never do.
Huh?
Because you say cannot type, then I also don't have paper, so I don't know whether you.
No. Hao Xuan, in future, don't like that, huh? If you have no paper, you still have to use your brain to think for answer. Cannot leave it like that, huh? Because you are going for poly, okay, you cannot just tell your examiner, I lecture, I got no paper. Then they say, sorry, you are a poly student. So even though you don't have the writing materials, you still got your brain and your mouth to express, to impress. So must talk, Okay, remember question number 4, I come back to you. Who else? Warren, what is the answer?
I wrote no return ticket, and I also wrote like new life was beginning, but like you said, the Tian's answer was wrong. So
yes, the theme itself, because he said a new life was beginning. 他已经给你那个答案了 which is not totally wrong. But then again, it's already tell you that how can this change and transform after getting back the old ways to the new life. So 1 mark, thank you. Han Ling, your answer?
I put no return ticket and cut my last connection with home by changing my coins into local currency.
Okay. Let's move on to question number 4. All right, so all of you must submit already, whether you're talking, writing, or writing on a foolscap paper. If you can, Hao Xuan, maybe write on some rough paper first, or even the newspaper, somewhere got empty space, right? In paragraph 3, the writer say he had an eagle's view. What kind of view does the writer have from his perch on the hilltop? Wow. So this is definitely a infer questions. Okay, and also this one itself will be a quote questions, quoting. So what does it mean here? Okay, let's go. In paragraph 3, the writer say that he has an eagle view. Eagle view 就是很高，对吗？Hao Xuan? That means you can see a very wide spectrum of the entire place. So you have very good view. Just like when you want to watch a fireworks, you want to get the best view of it. So it's an inference questions and the quote questions to look at the answer. So of course, this one might require you to use your own own questions. Let's go to paragraph 3. Look, it's using eagle. It never used the pigeon or seagull or flamingo or even squirrel. No, squirrel. Why am I talking about squirrel? Oh my god. Sparrow, sorry. Okay, eagle, eagle. So please, the question is, in paragraph 3, the writer had an eagle view. What kind of view does the writer have from his perch on the hilltop? So I sent it into a chat group already.
What's perch?
Like a place a bird rests on. When like the bird lands on a place, it's called perch.
Yeah,
It perches on something.
yeah, that on top with looking through. Find it. Good question to ask. Thank you, Hao Xian. Well done. Ask. You're supposed to ask, okay? Whew. Hao Xian, see this one? Let's go.
Cannot see, too bright.
Can see already?
Is it a panda?
No. Can see? It's an eagle.
Oh, it's an eagle.
可以看到吗？
Yes.
就是 perch，OK， 就是 resting， 就是它站在那个高山上，停泊在那边，停着这样看着，哇，好像黑社会老大这样。OK， Zachary, what is your answer for number 4? Please type. You don't need to smell anger. I'm not angry with you, Hao Xian. Okay, why should I angry with you? I just
No, it's Han
you are
Lin.
very
It's Han Lin.
Yeah, no, I'm not angry. I don't agree. What for I angry? What for I make myself angry when my students are not doing the right thing? So childish leh. You know me now. Imagine you are doing this type to other teachers they not only scold you they will make you really 没有面子。所以记住没有东西不等于你看如果一个在打仗，就算那个 soldier 没有 bullet 他可以用那个树根不树根the stick or some rock to kill the enemy, or using the bare hand to kill the enemies. Okay, just remember your whole body is actually a weapon. Okay, just think of it. Okay, your whole body is a weapon. It's how that you're going to use this weapon in the most invisible.
Your whole body is a weak what?
The whole body is a weapon. Your whole body is a weapon.
Reminding me of that one Zilong voice line where he goes, "Your whole body is a weak spot."
No, a weak spot. No, sorry, I'm more positive. You see, you can use your elbow to kill someone. You know, right? You can just bump to the neck. Okay, you can even the temple here. You can use your 2 fingers even to kill someone also. No? Okay. What is the answer, Zach? What is no ML?
I'm not done yet.
Okay. Tianyu, your answer. Hurry up.
I think my answer is very wrong, but I wrote the writer have the view of the.
Sorry, I told you, Tianyu. Never go and give me negative. You say, Uncle Raymond, that's my answer. Don't say wrong. If it's wrong, then don't tell me, don't show me answer. Don't like that, okay? Be positive one more time.
Okay, my answer is the writer have the view of the harbor that they just recently left.
That's all? Okay.
Yeah.
Ziye.
Mine is just that the writer had a wide view from the hilltop.
That's all?
Yeah.
Thank you. Jiaxing?
The writer had an all-encompassing view of the harbor.
Encompassing. Wow. What a word to use, man. Warren?
I wrote the writer had a big and large wide view of the harbor that allows him to see a lot of what's going on.
Okay, thank you. You cannot use an eagle view already, my dear Zachary, because they already use an eagle view. That means you have to use your own words to replace the eagle view. Also cannot. It's okay. So we learn now. Xiaoling, your turn.
I put the writer could see the entirety of the harbor he had just left from.
Okay, thank you. Yiting.
The writer had a wide view of the country from a great height.
Oh, I love the word you use, great high. Thank you. Kaiwan, type ready? Wow, you damn bloody smart, huh? Smart, huh? From eagle, you change to bird, huh? Damn it. Lucky you never use ostrich, I kill you. Okay, okay. I hold on to Han Ling answer.
Wait, why is this the writer has a overseeing view of the harbor.
Thank you. How Shen?
Wait, I'm typing.
Okay, I'll wait for How Shen answer. Who else had not asked? All asked already. And to be honest, all of you who give me the answer will not get a full marks. Maybe Kaiwan is close to 1 mark. Okay, but I'm waiting for the answer. I wait for Hao Shen to see. If Hao Shen can give me the words, wow, that would be awesome.
I do not know what's the word, but okay.
Done? Have you sent your answer, my dear?
Yeah, I send it to you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go through the answer, okay? Okay, let's do. Okay, these two correct. He has no return ticket. He has changed whatever he has, so this one done. This is the answer. Can you write down the panoramic view? You know the camera, sometimes you can use the panoramic view. You know what? You can take this, right? Just say you can take a picture. You know what is a panoramic view, right? Eating, you know, right? Your camera can do that. I think iPhone can do that, right? Or tell me. Please write down this word, panoramic view. 就是整个，就是你懂啊浩轩，你懂山水画是不是要画到很长的那个 portrait 很长对吧？所以它要画到很长很长 ，the portrait must be so long Okay, the pictures, okay. You know what I'm talking about, 子夜，you know what I'm talking about? You know what's a panoramic view, right? Hello, 子夜. Oh, okay, I see your head knocking. How Ling, you know how?
Can I just say something?
Yes,
Originally, I wanted to say he had a wide and panoramic view of the harbor that he just left from. I scratched that because
If
I
you
know
write
how
this,
to write.
yeah, you would write this is considered. Hey, write down your answer, please.
No,
Xiaoling, write down this answer.
1 second, let me Google the definition of the word.
Hold on. Panoramic is a really 就是所谓整个情景可以看到一清二楚，一目了然，懂吗？对吗？乔林是不是这样讲？对哦，写上来，这个 answer 一定会出在以后其中一个 essay 的 confirm 的。Okay, please write down 一定 It's very important, these words, please. Hao Shen, please write down. And Zachary, your answer is very close to that also. Okay, in fact, all of you know wide view, a far view, a big view, whatever view, their word is called panoramic view. Okay? Yeah, done, okay, done already. May I go on to my next question? Okay, let's go to question number 5, please. I want to cover as many as I can. In paragraph 4, the writer, in paragraph 4, the writer felt threatened. What two specific descriptions of the landscape in this paragraph creates these feelings? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, somebody send something to me. Yeah, thank you, Hanling. White user. Okay, well done, Qiao Ling. 你不舒服还可以想到这样答案 very good. I like the word sweeping observer. Yeah. Okay, this is where it works. All right, thank you. So I give you the question. Yeah, I'm going to show you the passage in paragraph 4. I'm going to show you the passage. Sorry, because I was stuck in. I'm doing multitasking, so I'm not good at that. Paragraph 4. Okay, let's go. So Qiao Ling and Yiting, you get the hang of it. So that's the reason why I want to bring the momentum for all of you. Because because you have been a while, have not touched comprehension passage for a while. So suddenly I give you one chance to do every question by your own, you will feel, oh, yes. So now I'm going to go, I'm like spoon feeding you, holding your hand, going through the, the kindergartens, step by step, okay? So this question itself, did I send the question now? Not bad. I told you all, I don't care what you're doing. As long as you give me the answer, can already. So in paragraph 4, the writer felt threatened. So you must have the inference of Yiting and Jiaoling, and Ziye and Kaiwen, Tianyu, Zachary, Jiaxing, Hao Xuan, Warrens, and Hanling, and Jason, if you are watching the video. And this is where you need the inference question to infer where. How do you think he feel threatened? And then you must give me the factual,对吗, Yiting? You say, if someone say, Yiting, I hate Uncle Raymond. I'll not say, I'm angry with Uncle Raymond. Then you say, why? What makes you? So you must have factual, or because just now he say that his hair is longer than mine, something like that. So you must have the inference and factual. Then of course, if you can quote from the passage to give you the support, that would be awesome. Yiting, I don't see the reason why now you cannot do comprehension well. True lah, Yiting. Did your teacher give you the 7Q? No, right? Have the 7Q, IQ, FQ, QQ, then continue to use that. Well done. That will be very, very good. If you're using it, then continue to use it. Don't, and that not just for your set 2, set 3, set 4, JC. This will be for the rest of your life. All these questions will be related to you all the way to your life. Jiaoling, did your teacher use this 7Q before? No. So now you know. IQ, FQ, don't share. IQ 7. Yes, who?
Can show the question.
我不是 send 去那个 chat 了咯，我没有 send 给你啊。
No.
有没有
Okay, I see now.
呀，可以啊。
For this question, is it again like a quote question or?
Yeah, that's why I give you a hint. You need the quote questions. Yes. You say which two specific description 呢？他讲 specific 对吗？教练可以听到那个字，看到那个字吗 ？specific。所以你看画中语话，你要小心这好像在华文的理解问答一样，对吗？作者为什么感觉到不舒服呢？在哪一种情况之下？在哪一种嘞？那你就要从那边找出那个答案，然后放进去，然后解释为什么。You got another way is 你找出那个 code， 然后你又要解释This is what Warren has done. Warren full mark. And don't go and send to other people, Warren. I tell you, if not, I don't give you Genshin already. I know you're laughing at me already. Even though I can't see your face, you your Genshin face.
Just sponsor my constellation to our high thumb. Just sponsor my constellation to our high thumb, please.
Okay. Okay, so that's a quick one. Warren, can you send to the group? Wait, before I send to the group, wait. Okay, the rest, Hao Xuan, what is your answer? Just now you're typing, sorry, I'm too slow already. Can you tell me? Oh, just now you said the answer, question number 3. Number 4, please.
For what? Question 4?
Yeah.
We have to find it.
Just what is your answer?
I put the writer had a view of a far distance for him to see.
Question 4, I just wrote all encompassing view.
No, question 4.
Oh, question 4. I thought that was question 4.
Huh?
I think I misread the question number.
Question 4, then I sent the question already. Okay, Hao Xuan, what is your answer?
What?
What is the question for question? What is the answer for question 4?
I thought
Wait, question 4 is the one about the.
No, sorry.
Question 4 is the.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Question 5. 对不起。我的错。Question 5. 对不起。In paragraph 4, the writer felt threatened. Question 5. Okay, never mind. Hao Xuan, your answer for question 5?
Okay, I'm typing.
Okay, Yiting, what is your answer for question 5?
The dried coastline looked menacing like fragments of broken glass, and the valleys filled with heavy shadows which took on strange and eerie shapes.
That's all? That's your answer?
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Chao Ling.
There were wild dogs which howled in the distance, and the valleys filled with heavy shadows which took on strange and eerie shapes.
Okay, thank you. Jiaxing.
Jagged coastline and valleys filled with heavy shadows.
Okay. Ziyue.
I put valleys filled with heavy shadows which took on strange and eerie shapes, and the jagged coastline looks menacing like fragments of broken glass.
Okay. Han Ling.
Same as the previous one.
Same as who?
Same as serious.
Same as who? Sorry.
Same as serious.
Oh, same as Ziyue. Oh, sorry. Hao Xuan. Hao Xuan is typing. Okay, well, Hao Xuan is typing. Okay. And the rest, okay, let's go to question 6.
Done.
Not bad. Later I show you the answer, okay? Warren answer is very close to mine. Warren, can you send to the class, please? Thank you. Warren. Thank you, Warren. Okay, question number 6. Warren, are you there? Thank you. Thank you, Warren. Okay, question number 6. Okay, let's go. Here is the part of the conversation between two students, at least bands who have read the paragraph 5. Okay, Yiting and Qiao Ling. This one is a bit tricky. I call it Peter. Peter. P-E-T-E-R. Peter. So what is the P? I write down. P. What is the purpose for Ben saying that? The writer was carefree and excited when he woke up that morning. That is what is the purpose of he saying that? And what is the purpose for Alice saying that? Oh, but I think he was also lonely and anxious that morning. So what is the purpose he said that? Then the E stands for the evidence. Okay, you can use the first E as explain. Please explain the purpose of that. Okay, get it? Qiao Ling and Yiting, take note. Then the T is actually the tone. Do you think this tone is positive or negative? Or is it negative or positive? To me, okay, Qiao Ling, confirm this is positive, right? 对吗? Yiting, this one more negative, 对不对? 对吧? Then you can start to look for your evidence already, 对不对? Agree not, Qiao Ling and Yiting? Then you can look for the evidence already, 明白吗? This one, I really love this one, seriously, because this is related to like in real life, Yiting, in a lawyer, when they present the evidence to the judge, you know what I mean? So imagine, if I say Hao Xuan kill the so don't say Hao Xuan. Hao Xuan beat out Han Ling. Then I'm his lawyer, Yiting. I say
That's not even factually correct.
okay, Yiting. So imagine I'm the lawyer of Hao Xuan and I tell you, Yiting, you are the judge. Your Honor, 法官大人，我的当事人浩璇没有罪，他没有打翰林。Then of course, Yiting, you ask me, right? You must give evidence, right? And to see whether R means reliable or not, 对不对? Yiting, are you following? So imagine I tell you, because Hao Xuan very good boy. One day when he saw an old lady cross the road, he helped him. So therefore, Hao Xuan never beat Han Ling. Yiting, do you think this evidence is correct? No, right? Doesn't make sense, right? 对不对? If I say sorry, Your Honor, Hao Xuan did not beat Han Ling because there were two witnesses standing beside, and it's the Han Ling is the one who is the most naughty one who beat up Hao Xuan. But Hao Xuan,
that's very true right there. Tuition. Yeah, that's right. Tuition.
So Hao Xuan in the verge want to protect himself, self-defense, he accidentally punched Han Ling. So therefore, you see, get an idea now, Yiting. So this one is very important. 所谓公说公有理，婆说婆有理，其中道理在哪里? So using Peter, okay? So now you need to do this one, okay? And we call it a day at question 6 now. How did Ben arrive at the conclusion that the writer was carefree and excited? And how do you think that this one? Okay, please do it properly, Because this question, even though IP student, you may not do it, but this one is very useful for your refractions in terms of, okay. I'm also teaching the IPs before, even though they don't use this, but this one can help you to analyze the refraction questions. Like, you know, yesterday, right, Han Ling attend you do the tuitions essay, right, cell refractions, right? There's a positive, remember? The positive that you support that tuition should not be carried out or should cut down, 对吗？天佑，哎呦，宝贝要睡觉了。
Yeah.
宝贝要睡觉。So it's the same as this one, 对吗？ You realize that?
Mm-hmm.
Han Ling, okay, all of you please do these questions and
Sure, can we see the passage?
you all take a video.
I took a picture.
Okay, all take already. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. So because I'm gonna move on. Hey, wait. Give me a minute. Who have read paragraph 5? Okay, question. So I show paragraph 5 only. Okay. And don't just type, if you can write on a piece of paper, then you read out, or if not, then you can type it inside and give it to me.
Is it the carefree and excited one?
Uh-huh.
What
Correct.
paragraph?
Correct. How did Ben arrive at the conclusion that the writer was carefree and excited? Okay, I'll give you the question now. Thanks.
Is this included in the paragraph?
Huh?
Like, is the answer in the paragraph?
Sorry. Wait, give me a minute. I'm a bit confused. What did you say? Is it what? Sorry.
Is the answer in the paragraph?
Here, you mean paragraph 5, is it?
Yeah.
I cannot tell you lah, please.
No, I meant like, is
Sure.
it inside the paragraph, or must you find it in the question?
Both.
Both.
Yes, you are right. I'm right, not you are right. Sorry. Sorry. Okay now, Hao Xuan, the whole entire answer is everything can be found in paragraph 5. Okay.
I already found it.
Well done. I know you're smart. You know I'm tricking you. Basket say, Uncle Raymond, you go.
Tuition.
Yes.
That's right, Han Ling. You gonna punch me, right?
Tuition.
I got witness here. I can sense it that you want to punch me.
Ali cannot take it already, Ali. Ali crying. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. All right, Hao Xuan.
As someone says, pain is the proof that I'm still alive.
No. Hao Xuan, come on. Say the word.
I need some Galvin Scott double action.
Hao Xuan, say the word properly. Please, 1, 2, 3. Tuition. Wow, how did you
Stop bullying. It's bad. Come on.
Okay,
It's
tuition.
bad.
Warren, your answer. No answer from you. Jiaxing, your answer.
Wait, I'm typing.
Still trying to find.
Okay.
For the carefree part, can I just put that he cut all the he like
No, you must
left everything behind. a new life was beginning. Can you say that? Can you use that as a carefree because you don't care?
You're basing on paragraph 5, right?
Oh, you need to do on paragraph 5. No wonder.
Yeah, because he's saying on, you see, here is the part of the conversation between two students, Alice and Ben, who have read paragraph 5. So based on paragraph 5. Zachary, you answer.
I'm typing.
Okay, Kaiwan, you can type your answer, Kaiwan. And then Ziyue, what's your answer?
I'm not done yet, but for the band part, I wrote like that the writer woke up and had like no plans for the day, and he was also looking out at the place that the hillside.
With what? With what? Look at the side with what? Give me an adjective.
With excitement.
Okay, thank you. I leave it. I didn't say it's correct, wrong. So Kaiwan and Qiao Ling, you can write down your answer. Hao Xuan. Kaiwan, you finish already, Kaiwan? You finish answer? The writer woke up with that is from Ben, right? Warren, that is from Ben, right? What about Alice? You must say properly, don't say the writer. You must say Ben said about the writer was something like that. You must say Ben, because we have two persons here, remember? One is a positive, one is a negative tone. Okay, Zachary still thinking. Can you answer?
For Ben, I only did the carefree part where I wrote the writer just wiggled out a bit out of his blanket and lay in the rising sun. And then I never do the excited part yet, so like I'm not sure about it. For Alice, I only done lonely, which was the writer look out on a new world alone and without a plan in a place that was totally unfamiliar to the writer.
Okay, thank you.
And then anxious, I haven't done.
Thank you.
Okay, go
Tell
back
me
now.
your answer.
For carefree, I used he lay in the rising sun when he woke up.
Okay.
Excited, he looked out on a new world. For lonely, he acknowledged that he was alone. Anxious, he had no plan in a world he was unfamiliar with.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Eating.
Wait, can you go back to the text, please?
Eating.
The writer under the rising sun and the writer felt the warm earth beneath his stiff limbs.
This is carefree, is it? Ben, for Ben, is it?
Yeah.
That's carefree. Okay. One more time. No, what under the sun is it? Do you say under the sun?
Yeah. And the dew, and the part about the stiff limbs and the dew, but then I think it's wrong.
What is your answer? Don't negative, please. Come, let's go. What is your answer?
The writer felt the warm earth beneath his stiff limbs and forgot the dew on the hillside.
I'm so sorry. I think it's either you're lacking or my phone or my hearing is a problem. The assignment, can you say one more time?
The writer felt the warm earth beneath his stiff limbs and forgot the dew on the hillside.
Half right, half right. How about the lonely?
I haven't done it yet.
Anxious also.
Yeah.
Who else haven't done? Honey.
Can you go back to the text?
Yeah, I also need a text because I didn't actually like write all of it down. I only wrote like the general lines.
Okay. Zachary, you want to say something just now?
I was asking you to go back to the text.
The text, okay. So sorry.
I only know the part of lonely. Because he only saw occasional signs of life, sometimes a shepherd's hut or a boy with a flock of goats. That's lonely, but I don't really know about the
That,
anxious
that
part.
doesn't mean lonely, leh. That
It
to me,
doesn't?
I don't feel it's lonely, leh. To me, I mean, okay, maybe fair. You can be a group of people watching a shepherds with goats, with your wife, maybe, or with your wife and children walking at the countryside.
Sure.
Nothing wrong, wait, so hold on, I'll tell you.
Okay.
The whole thing of this paragraph is so not so many words, just a very short paragraph. And yet, this paragraph can fill with carefree, excitement, lonely, and anxious. It's a very high ability kind of paragraph to entice you to find the kind of feeling and emotion. Back to you, Tianyu.
No, Chair, I was gonna ask, so like that they say both of them read paragraph 5, right? So is our answer for both of the questions meant to come from paragraph 5
Yes.
only, or the
Yes, only. Hello, brother. They say paragraph 5. So follow instruction. You are right. And you are damn lucky, no, Tianyu. You're this generation only paragraph 5. My previous student is practically go and search and hunt. No. They don't even give them paragraph 5. No. They go and hunt for it. Walao, where is it? Then look for keyword, all these things. No. Seriously. So now once they give you paragraph 5, Yiting and Jiaoling, then you ask a good questions. If they give you paragraph 5, just focus on paragraph 5. Of course, again, if you still cannot understand paragraph 5, you can read one paragraph before and after, which is paragraph 4 and 6. Okay? Because when they say concentrate on paragraph 4 means 4, 5 means 5. Okay, good questions, Can you?
My stomach's starting to hurt. Can I go to the toilet again?
Yes, Jiaoling, you say something?
May I go to the toilet?
Oh, sure. No problem. You see, inhaling the present smell, okay, Hao Xuan, I won't say it's wrong, okay? Not bad, Your answer not bad, very close to mine, seriously. You see now is the different, you see the different now? Don't tell me you got no paper, no, even you can use your toilet paper, your handkerchief, your tissue paper also can write one. Trust me, when you go army, you learn all this already. Seriously, I don't like that when I was in the army. Write on tissue paper, you sure not? That's how it works in life, okay?
How you write on tissue paper? You just there.
No. There's a way, one. Trust me. It's a bit ridiculous, but it's a way. Okay, Zachary, what's the answer?
Wait, sorry, I haven't finished the anxious part.
Thank you. Kaiwan, what is your answer? Jiaxing, what is your answer?
Which one? The carefree, excited one?
全部给到完就对了。
What?
Just give me your answer.
For carefree, I wrote the writer says that it's a new world and he's alone without a plan in a place totally unfamiliar to him. And then he's carefree because he's not really worried about it.
Excited.
Excited, I just wrote that he wriggled out of his bed and lay in the rising sun. If he wasn't excited, he would just lay in bed.
How about lonely?
Oh, lonely, I didn't write. I didn't know. When was it lonely?
Inside paragraph 5, my dear. 5. Look for the lonely and the anxious. All right. Yiting.
The writer looked out on a new world alone without a plan in a place that was totally unfamiliar to him.
So it's carefree, is it?
No, that one is for the lonely.
Lonely,
Yeah.
one more time. Your answer is what? For lonely is what?
The writer looked out on a new world alone without a plan in a place that was totally unfamiliar to him.
Okay. How about anxious?
I haven't done it yet.
Carefree and excited?
Carefree is the writer felt the warm earth beneath his stiff limbs and forgot the dew on the hillside.
Excited?
The writer laid in the rising sun.
Same as one of them, right? Okay. Kaiwan, 你给了吗？ Kaiwan?
Sure.
Kaiwan, 你给了吗？ 还没有啊？
Must both of them be inside 5?
All of them 5 already told you.
I thought you meant the 1A only.
No, I already mentioned, right, Zachary? That's what I mentioned, everything in 5, right? Correct.
But my 2A and 2B is 6.
Huh?
My 2A and 2B is paragraph 6.
No, it's 5. But it's
Okay, I change now.
no, it's not. It's 5. The reason mentioned the question is 5.
Okay,
How
I
do you
change
answer?
now.
What's your answer for number 5? I mean, sorry, question number 6, the carefree excited.
Nia.
Haning.
Sorry, give me a second. My like lower, how does it? The core area just started cramping. Do you know how many pull-ups and push-ups I had to do today?
Come on, what is your answer?
Oh no, I forgot where I highlighted it. No. Wait, can I see like the full question again? I need to quickly remember where I highlighted it. It's the lonely and anxious part, right?
Everything. Carefree, excited, lonely, and anxious.
All right. Excited, lonely, and anxious.
So next week, we will do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is your homework. So by next week, when we come back to the lesson, I will not ask one by one already. I will straight away randomly pick. And the best if you can finish 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. Send me your pictures in the group chat. Okay. I know in the group chat, people will look at your answer. Okay, fine. Okay, but I will know how it is. Doesn't mean your answer that you send might be 100% correct. But if you still think that because when you send the answer, you don't want to let your other friends to see, fine, it's fine. You can send me separately, individually, or privately, whatever it is, okay? So, Hanling, what is the answer for quick?
Could you like scroll back to the text, please?
Okay.
Carefree will be Carefree will be I felt the warm earth beneath my stiff limbs and forgot the dew on the hillside as I looked out on a new world, alone and without a plan, in a place that was totally unfamiliar to me. That'll be for carefree. For excited. Sorry. I have to open like the chat tab and go back to the thing because I can't really see.
Okay, now here. Kaiwan,
I think for
anxious and carefree, huh? So that means you did not give me excited and lonely, right? Am I right to say that? Okay. No. I just worry, you know why? I thought you maybe sent before that, then I missed out the chat group because the chat flying very fast. So I was looking at the previous, it seems like I did not receive the lonely and the, what is it? The lonely and the excited. Okay, well done, Hao Xuan. Okay.
Also, is it possible to use the same sentence for 2? Because
no.
It's not. All right. Then for.
Then what is the purpose of testing you in comprehension passage? Agree now, sir?
But sure, there are only 3 sentences.
It doesn't make sense. I'm telling you seriously. It's no point if your maths problem sum 2 times 2, then ask you 4 divided by 2.
But there are only 3 sentences and there's 4 points.
That is the 最高境界 law. That show that the high quality of this paragraph, right? True now. If this such a small paragraph, not small, just a limited words of paragraph here, a few sentences, can bring out the 4 adjective is considered very, very good.
So for wait, Joe, did you stop sharing?
Okay. Oh, I say, sorry. Okay, let's go.
For exciting, it will be I wriggled out of my blanket and lay in the rising sun, inhaling the pleasant smell of the drying bushes and wild herbs.
That's all?
For anxious, it will be when I woke next morning, it was already light. I looked at my watch and saw that it was 6 o'clock. That's for anxious. For
very funny.
Lonely.
If you say excited and carefree, he don't give a damn about 6 o'clock already. True not? If he's a very carefree excited, I don't care 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, but that's for anxious. That's for anxious. That's for anxious.
I won't be anxious. If I'm very carefree, I don't care about 6 o'clock already. Agree not? I'll just
That's
say
true.
6
Yeah,
o'clock.
but it's like two different people's different point of views. It's like two different people's contrasting point of
Okay,
views.
okay. If
And
you
then
answer like that, fine.
for lonely, it is I looked out onto a new world alone and without a plan in a place that was totally unfamiliar to me.
Thank you. How about Tianyu? You give me you gave me an answer already, huh? Okay, let's go and see the answer. Okay, this one. Question number 5, huh? Most of you got it correct. I will accept all your answer. Yiting and Qiaoling, okay, whatever you send, thank you. Zachary, I think you have not given me the answer for question 5, correct me if I'm wrong. I think you did, right? You did, huh?
I did.
I think most of you give, okay, thank you. Just in case I so many, okay, Warren also, right? All right, so this is the answer. This will be the answer, okay, guys? Hanlin 不见了, Hanlin. Okay, Kaiwen, your answer is there. Qiaoling also.
Yeah.
You mentioned Qiaoling. Qiaoling, you didn't know Qiaoling. That's not here, never mind. But you wrote the answer right, Qiaoling. Did you? You can send to Uncle Raymond's. So I don't agree with number B. He sees the world as a new place, so there is excitement in exploring. This, yeah, you see a new place, but new place, Hanlin, you agree now? It doesn't mean create excitement. It can be very
That's true.
It can be very okay. It's just like you see your new classmate or new school or your new let's say you're Sec3 now, you see your new group of people. Okay, hi. Does it make you excited?
Okay, but like for the first question, the question is asking how did Ben arrive at the conclusion? So it's more of Ben's like quote unquote assumptions to the point. So you can write about something that's not too related but still leads up to the idea.
That is why I told you, I was telling Yiting right just now, like a lawyer who want to propose the evidence to the judge. I can say Hao Xuan did not beat Hanlin because Hao Xuan helped an old lady to cross the road. Hello. This doesn't, Hanlin, let's be honest. If you are the judge, you say, hello, lawyer, can you get your facts right? 对吗, Hanlin? Right? That doesn't make sense. But if you say Hao Xuan did not hit Hanlin because there were 2 witnesses, and these 2 witnesses is not his friend, it's a strangers who saw that Hanlin is the one who want to attack Hao Xuan, then that will be more solid, 对不对? So you are right, Hao Xuan. That is the assumption from Ben, assumption from Alice. But you as a third party, you know the entire story. You know why Hao Xuan and Yiting and Qiaoling? Because you read from paragraph 1 to paragraph 7. But Ben and Alice only read on paragraph 5. Now you get it now. That's why I 跟你讲了，你看现在 comprehension 不是这样读而已。You must go into it. You must dive in and feel the depth of the whole passage and look further than the passage and look behind the passage and look higher up to the passage and see a bigger panoramic view of the passage. Ziye, I forgot to ask your answer, Ziye.
I said that for the cafe part, the writer woke up and had no plans for the day.
Correct.
And then the excited part was looking out. The writer was looking out at the hilltop with excitement.
I would say yes to the hilltop with excitement. Now, sometimes to the hilltop with excitement, I remember you just now you say excitement, correct? You see, when you say excitement to hilltop, sometimes when looking at hilltop, it might be full of misery, melancholy, boredom, sadness, okay, non-chanted, feel like, oh my God, it's FML. So it might depend on it because the word has no plan means that no plan doesn't mean good things, no. No plans can be, okay, doesn't mean carefree, no. Maybe I'm also anxious, die, no plan, Next, how, not enough money, I can't even speak a few languages to get a drinks or food or things, How am I going to survive in this country in Spain? I don't even have enough money, enough words of talking, enough things to do, enough skills, enough experience. The education I receive is different from here. How am I going to survive through this loneliness and this anxious? How about you, Ziye? Lonely?
Lonely, the writer woke up alone.
Okay, fair enough. Very straightforward.
Yeah, and then I said that for anxious is that his surroundings were unfamiliar.
Thank you. Now, Yiting and Qiao, what happened to you, Hao Xuan? Your face getting so small. Okay, Qiaoling and Yiting, now you understand the Peter. Very useful, right? So what is the purpose with the explanations and the tonality, positive and negative, and then with the evidence, and you can see the paragraph 5 is so small, so not say small, only a few sentences. What Hanlin say, 3 sentences only. Well, you really can count. Well done. Okay, and then the is it reliable or not? So just now you see, you can see Hanley and I was arguing, as well as with Tian Yu and who else, Hao Xian and Ziyue. Now you get it. So when you come to this kind of two-person talking, first thing you remember Peter. Okay, write down Qiao Ling and Yiting, write down. Purpose, explain with tone and evidence sorry, one more time, I'm so sorry. When you use this one, the two pictures, you must know the purpose of the two speaker. Explain why the speaker used this purpose with their tonality, negative and positive, and then support with your evidence to make sure your evidence are reliable. Why I say sometimes there are evidence 1, evidence 2. Okay, so the rest you can do that. Sorry, I take out to this. I think it's worth it to extend a bit longer.
Sure, I haven't showered after CCA. And
I know, I'm sorry.
3
So
hours.
I was about to explain to all of you, Jason, if you are listening. So I hope with this one a bit extended, but it's worthwhile, Qiao Ling. Okay, I'm so sorry, in and out toilet. I think you better go and see doctor. Okay, seriously, I think you might get food poisoning or whatever it is. No good, because it's like that, you will affect your, your digestive system. So Yiting, you get it, Thank you, all of you, Zachary. So take note, all of you are listening to this video, this lesson. When you are looking at the comprehension passage, you must really dive into it and feel it. You'll read the question properly. They say paragraph 5, and Johnny will zoom in, dive into paragraph 5. Of course, thank you, Hao Xian. You look at paragraph 6 and 4. In fact, you already prepared question for paragraph 6 already, which is question number 7. Yes, I like your eyebrow, but I can't do that. How you do that? I cannot. I cannot do that. Anyway, 新年快乐，学业进步，万事如意. I will see you next Friday. All right. Take care, everyone. Okay, remember to do your questions 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And those of you who owe me homework, please submit. That's about it already. So, oh yeah, next week is about philanthropies and volunteerism. Okay, a very huge topics to discuss. I will see you next month. Bye.